My parents skipped my important event for my brother's football game. A week later, they learned it was my wedding. That's when my dad finally threatened to leave my mom. I'm 28, married now, stable job. But in my mom's world, I've always been the spare. When my younger brother got good at football, our whole family turned into his fan club. Mom talked stats like they were scripture. Dad never fought her. He just sat there and let me fade out. The pattern wasn't subtle. My grandparents set up a college fund for me. After a small house fire, my mom renamed it an emergency fund. Later, I found out the emergency was my brother's first car and his apartment deposit. I was working 2 jobs to cover rent while they posted his highlight reels. Last year, my brother got cocky online. He posted a party video and basically called me a desk nobody. Mom liked it. Then she commented, "So proud of you, champ." That was the moment I stopped chasing approval like it was a prize. My fiance and I kept our wedding small on purpose. Backyard, about 60 people, simple. When we locked the date, I texted my parents, October 14, important event, can't move it. My mom replied fast, "That's his last regular season game. We'll be there supporting him." She never asked what the event was, not once, so I didn't correct her. If they cared, they'd ask. October 14 came and my parents were gone. My wife's family showed up early to help. My friends flew in. My grandpa showed up in an old suit and hugged me hard, then handed me my late grandma's locket. "She wanted you to have it," he said. "You're the one who shows up." We got married. We took photos. People asked where my parents were. I kept saying the same line, calm as I could manage. My brother had a game. We left the next morning for a short honeymoon and stayed off our phones. I didn't know my aunt had posted a batch of wedding pictures on Facebook. Her caption was polite but sharp. Beautiful day, celebrating them. Some folks chose other priorities. When we got home and I turned my phone back on, it exploded. Missed calls, dozens of texts, notifications stacked like a crime scene. My mom had commented under the photos, "He never told us it was a wedding," and the replies were vicious. "Did you ever ask? You missed your son's wedding for a game? So you're blaming him for your choices." Mom messaged me like a slot machine, angry, then panicked, then crying. My brother texted, "Real classy, bro," like he hadn't spent years rubbing his crown in my face. The only message that actually landed was my dad's voicemail. "I'm sorry," he said. "I should have been there. I failed you." Then he paused, like the words hurt. "I told your mother things are changing, or I'm done. Everyone's tighter's Sylph." We met at a diner 2 towns over. He didn't try to excuse it. He admitted he'd stayed quiet for decades because he hated conflict more than he loved being a father. He said he'd started counseling. He also said he was paying back what they took from my college fund, month by month, even if it took years. 2 days later, my mom met me too, and she opened with the same excuse. "If you had told us," I cut her off. "If you cared, you would have asked." I didn't scream. I just listed the receipts. Missed graduations, ignored birthdays, the fun that vanished, the way she treated my brother like a religion and me like an inconvenience. She cried loud in the diner. My dad finally told her the crying wasn't a plan. My brother wanted to talk man to man. He showed up in his team hoodie and acted like I'd ruined his season. He said he never asked to be the favorite. "Yeah," I told him, "but you sure enjoyed it." He didn't deny it. He just said people hated him now. I said people hated what he represented. Here's the part that felt like karma with a scoreboard. The game my parents chose over my wedding, his team lost, he got benched, and they got bounced right after. Suddenly, all that worship looked a lot less impressive. I didn't go no contact. I went low expectation. My dad sends small transfers every month labeled college fund payback, $20, $50. It's not about the amount. It's about him finally doing something. My mom still wants a reset button. I told her I'm not interested in apologies. I'm interested in change. My brother posts less now. My grandpa still calls every week. My wife and I kept building our life with people who actually show up. And for once, I don't feel guilty for letting the empty chairs stay empty.